Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teaching you how to make a content-aware scale GIFs. So if you don't know what those are, hang on, they're somewhere. It looks like this basically. So you take normal GIFs and make them look like that. It's just pretty neat. It's pretty great. You probably know what they are though, because that's how you found this video. Okay, so basically, first of all, you need Photoshop. You need Photoshop, and you need a plugin. And you need a plugin. So if you want to use, I'll have this link in the description. So animated bear scale, something like that. It's right there. Okay, here's the Tumblr post with the download link, and you just click there, I think, and then basically once you have that installed, you just full directions here. You just go into photo. You just hang on. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so once you have it installed, you see, you just go to File, and then when you go scroll over Scripts, you'll see it here, Animated Content Aware Scale, if you did everything right. Okay, so basically we just need to find the GIF now. So go to your favorite image hosting website. In this case, it is Imgur, because it is obviously the best. Here's a good one. This beautiful African American female. So what you have to do is you have to save the video. If you do Imgur, big GIFs are saved as videos, so you have to do something special. But if you have just a regular GIF, yeah, I'll show you what you can do. You get your regular GIF. Here's a good one, I think. Yeah, and you just put it into Photoshop. And that's it for regular GIFs. So you know what? We'll just do this one for this tutorial. You see, we got Walter Cinnamon or something here, and then basically what you need to do is you go up in the corner, and it'll look something like this. You go down into motion. There you go. So now you can play it, and it's like me. And it's like yeah, and he's like, oh, okay. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. Just a little interruption there. Basically, alright, so I had to restart my computer. I'm gonna go through the steps to doing a video rather than just a regular GIF. You go to File, go to Import, Video Frames to Layers, and then you wait, because it's slow. And then eventually this thing will pop up. So, you gotta find your video. In this case, this is our video here. You could do whatever. And you click open, and then it's gonna take forever again. And then eventually this thing will pop up. So if your video is really long, you might want to limit it to every 2 frames so that it shortens it, because Photoshop does have a 500 frame limit. So if your video is longer than, I think, 15 seconds, it's probably gonna be too big. So you might want to limit it to every 2. Can you shut up? You might want to limit it to every 2 frames, but in this case, this video isn't very long, so it'll be okay. So we just press OK, and then it'll import it, and it's going to take forever once again. So yeah. Okay, so then eventually it'll look like this. Okay, so now you can play it, and it's going way too slow here. First of all, I'll fix that. You just come down here into the layers and select the first one. This is if you need to shorten the time between the frames. Select all of them. Press Shift and do that. Go down here, go to Other. I usually do 0.03, oops, but it's on 0.04, so I'm not going to do 0.02 for this one. Just make it go faster. It's not doing it. Whatever. So then basically, at least the kind that I'm showing you works much better if it's only the face. So what I do is I crop it where it's only the face, and once you crop it, it crops all the layers, so you don't have to do it individually for each layer, which is nice. So then you just go up to here, go to File, go to Scripts, Animated Content Aware Scale, and the more up with both of these that you get, the smaller their eyes and mouths gets, and the lower the bigger their eyes and mouth gets. So what I usually do is I usually put it at 50, at least these two, the ending height and ending width. And basically what that means is that if you want this to start out at 100. 100 is the base, so it'll be normal. So if you want it to start normal and then get all wiggly wobbly, you put starting height and starting width at 100 and then drag these back. But for this tutorial, I'm going to do all of them at 50, where it just stays all wiggly wobbly the entire thing. So you can experiment with that and see exactly what you can do. Make all these different and going all wiggly wobbly. Use that phrase too much. Anyways, and then you just click run, and then it'll take a while to do this because it has to do it individually for each layer, and it takes about 2 seconds, maybe 1 second for each layer, as you can see. And this animation has a couple, like I think a couple hundred frames, so it's gonna take a while. All right, awesome. So it's finished, and I guess they don't always turn out exactly how you'd like them to, and this is an example of that, because this isn't very good, and so anyways, that's how you do that. So hopefully you can understand, and hopefully you can start pumping them out, because they're lots of fun to make, and they usually turn out pretty great. This is like the first one that I've had that's turned out this bad. Like, I mean, wow. That's really weird. So yeah, have fun, everybody. Okay, so one of the major things I forgot to mention a second ago was rendering it. How do I output it? How do I make this into a GIF that I can upload? You go to File, Save for Web. It's there somewhere, and then it'll bring you to this menu. And you get your GIF there, and you can edit it to be, if you want the size to be smaller, you can mess with some of these settings, and then you click save. It'll come up with this prompt. You just type in the name, and then you just click save, and then it'll render it out depending on how long and high quality your GIF is. It could take longer or shorter. So there you go. And now we have our GIF. Let's see, called it. There it is. It's beautiful. I'm gonna post that to Reddit, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, you spent a lot of time on this. Good job!" And they'll give me their downvotes. Awesome. Okay, 10 out of 10. Would content aware scale again. See you later.